What is up, every person? Welcome back to the Crypto Blitz, your property on your crypto repair. I'm your host, Crypto Van Winkle. Hopefully anybody's having a terrific day. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody. Hopefully you eat a ton of turkey. If stuffing's your factor, perhaps you get in a bit mac and cheese, some cornbread, have a few extremely good dessert, take loads of naps and watch a variety of soccer. It's an extended weekend. My excursion continues. It's crazy. I simply started out on Monday. It's Thursday. I handiest were given one greater time off. And back to work on Monday. I'm not searching ahead to that, however, crypto. It is going to trade all that. We're already getting a touch taste of in which the markets are headed on this bull cycle, and matters are searching. Oh, so lovely. We did our stay movement the previous day. We changed the time. Hopefully all of us is capable of song in. We did it at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had over 4,500 humans on Twitter tune into the event. Another couple of hundred coming in from YouTube, another couple of hundred coming in from TikTok, almost 5,000 humans at the live circulate. I spoke back all your questions. We study charts. We take requests, we come up with predictions. Where are these items are going to run? What seems like a very good shopping for opportunity? We talk about techniques. Make certain you tune into that display, folks. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, in this episode, a lot to move over. Crypto's worldwide. The information in the ALAF does not prevent. We're going to talk approximately XRP ETF, because parents, it's far 100% locked in at this point. We're going to take a look at the XRP dominance and where the fee may cross. We're going to listen from Brad Garlinghouse coming over from an event in Korea. And then we are going to deal with a few FUD on quads. Without similarly ado, sit back, loosen up. Hopefully you are enjoying the new overlay and allows bounce in with Bitcoin, $95, $598. It's currently up 1.54% within the past 24 hours. Ethereum coming in at $3,560. It's presently up 2.52%. USDT and USDC each coming in at 99 cents as XRP over again is in a struggle of its lifestyles. Is attempting to fight to break through that $1.50 and to get into that $1.50 to $1.75 variety, which is the next stepping stone, so as to break out and get above the all-time excessive from 2020, which became $1.96 general cryptocurrency markup. It's searching appropriate is a lot of threes up. They're $3,333,379,579 now. The simply change proper in front of our eyes, whilst you get the picture $3.3 trillion. I still count on us to get 4.5 to 5 trillion via the quid of the year. And if that doesn't happen, we're at the least going to interrupt 4 trillion Bitcoin. Remember, I told you the previous day on the live circulation, Bitcoin is currently being manipulated through the market makers because they do no longer need it to jump above 100,000. If it receives above 100K, it's going to gain lots of media attention. It's going to keep pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. They are seeking to keep that. They are trying to push this off as near as they are able to the brand new 12 months. I do firmly trust it breaks in December, and then we get a crazy parabolic run up on Bitcoin, also going to upward push during Q1 earlier than we get the preliminary destroy inside the markets. That is round tax time in 2025, so round that Aprilish time body earlier than we get the parabolic blow off tops coming within the summer season of 2025. Now, I told you to follow the LuxLines NFT account. It is linked underneath. We're simply losing gems on there. You pay interest in this channel. You're going with a view to scoop up yourself some very, very good calls, some crypto, a few alts that haven't pumped back. Here are the previous calls that had been made. Cardano at 30 cents, Solana at 120, Ideology at 0.006. We just published people a shit ton of money, Velo at 0.09, which hasn't sincerely damaged out just but the breakout is incoming and it is going to be massive, the subsequent token. I advised you about the day past at the Stay Circulate. Obviously, humans are listening, people are getting in, is TLN, that's right. You can see it on your display screen. This is the Lux community token. It is going to be used inside the metaverse for an in-recreation economy. It already has one recreation, this is out, that is one of a kind. It's a Web3 gaming employer enterprise that they are going over to. It's referred to as King Inside the Jungle. It's a buying and selling card recreation like Gods Unchained, and the token is utilized in audio cards or NFT primarily based. It is currently on Bitmart, more exchanges covered up, DEX is covered up. Where do you suspect the rate goes to go? There's most effective 1.5 million tokens in move right now with 500 million. General Deliver, Ideology has the equal total supply, and it's simply without a doubt ripped. As these low caps, they pass up very right away because it would not take plenty of money to pump them. When you study an XRP, it takes a shit ton of cash to transport XRP because it's miles a high cap coin. Get it on Bitmart, parents. It is very simple. It may be very smooth to you to apply. No KYC wanted. You simply need a little VPN motion. Everyone at crypto is using Nordi. On it, let's communicate about the quantum using. Everyone's freaking out. Quant's leaving Twitter to leave in social media. Who cares in case your cryptocurrency is only relying on an agency on Twitter on X to pump it and for it to go up in cost? Guess what? You're within the wrong crypto due to the fact utilities, the name of the sport, does just exchange something for me on quant, and I'm a freaking quant. Well, no quant's nevertheless going to 1,000 greenbacks. Quant's floating proper around $100. I informed you to move from 50 to 100, changed into going to appear in a blink of an eye, fixed. It did. We're no longer performed. All the alts are on a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a spoil. Next time this aspect push up, we are going to be around that to $300 variety. Then we're going to be talking approximately breaking the all-time excessive. Then we're going to be at 600. Next factor you recognize it is making it circulate to over $1,000. Who cares if they left Twitter? It mattered truly nothing. For everybody who sincerely followed the Quant Twitter account, and I failed to, I'm going to be sincere with you. Allow me to understand if you had a Twitter account, they by no means put up on it, they never used it. So that the fact that they may be leaving is the identical issue of them now not even using it, parents. Ignore the FUD available because there may be so much of it and they may be all seeking to shake you from your positions and get you to transport. From your quad luggage, don't do it. Here's a clip. Brad Garlinghouse from the Korean Blockchain Week states that Ripple already was using solid cash at their charge flows. They're changed into a time when Ripple changed into minting 20% of all USDC. Do you listen to that? 20% of all USDC was being minted by Ripple. I had no clue about that. I did not recognize that, but that may be a huge wide variety. So USDC hired Discover a person to update the humans, imparting them liquidity and help hold it in that peg, because Ripple is going to move over all their money to the RLUSD, which Ripple goes to be backing themselves. They may be offering the liquidity. Listen up, using solid cash in our payment flows with our clients. And there has been a time while we had been represent that Ripple became minting 20% of all USDC. And so we felt like, look, it only makes sense. Obviously, there's been a huge occasion remaining spring within the United States. I mean, 12 months, 18 months ago, where USDC depegged and we felt like there was an opportunity for a credible player. It is already running with plenty of financial institutions to lean into that marketplace. So we are very near launching that. Look, the final aspect, I'll say approximately this. Ripple has continually, due to the fact we are within the Bill's enterprise, from our origins, we've continually been a compliance-first corporation. We've usually been we need to work with regulators, we need to ensure we've licensing, and we suppose there's an impossibility for some other player in the stablecoin marketplace to exist that focuses on establishments, makes a speciality of a compliance-first factor view. You stated it'll launch quickly. Can we get an idea of whilst? Well, we're a personal kind of closed beta. So we're staying, it's referred to as Ripple USD, RLUSD have been minted in that framework. We will without a doubt release soon, weeks, not months. Okay, that's an awesome estimate, weeks, not months. Now, appearance, I don't know how vintage this video is. I've in no way visible it. We've heard him say weeks, not months earlier than. Clearly, they desired to launch the stablecoin at swell. Clearly, they don't have the regulatory coverage at the back of it to release it. That's what they're awaiting. I assume we get this factor released in Q1 or early Q2. Once Gensler has in the end gone and a new head of the SEC steps in and we get a few coverage readability and guidelines to come over, the stablecoin goes to help provide a crap ton of liquidity to the XRP ledger. Remember, if it runs on the XRP ledger,